Hey everyone, my name is Haley and this is the House for Hosting, and today we're back in the kitchen because I'm going to share a quick and easy treat that you can make as we get ready for St. Patrick's Day. I was just about to make this to send to school for my youngest on Friday for St. Patrick's Day, and I thought that I would go ahead and video it and share it with y'all as well. If you were here back in October, then you saw me make this and I coined it the Monster Mix. So today I'm going to call it Magic Mix in honor of St. Patrick's Day. I've switched out a couple of the ingredients to make it fitting for the holiday, and I want to show you how you can recreate this simple treat and, like I said, send it to school or have it at home for an after school snack, or just make it for yourself because it's really, really good. But I want to show you first the ingredients. So the base of your ingredients are going to be your rice squares, and then last time I did pretzel sticks, but today I'm going to be doing mini pretzels. And then you're going to need some melting chocolate, which I chose to do white chocolate today. You can do any type of chocolate you want. If you remember for the Halloween one, I did a lime green one just to make it fun, but this is going to be a white chocolate today. And then I have some marshmallows. And also, because it's Magic Mix and it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to throw in some of the marshmallows from Lucky Charms. And also just some little Trix cereal and sprinkles for fun. I did some M&Ms whenever I did this at Halloween. But I'm going to not do M&Ms today because I have the Lucky Charms and other things going on in it. But this is the base. And I'm going to show you now how we make this special treat. The first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and melt your melting chocolate, and just melt it how your package says, the instruction tells you to. Generally, the rule of thumb is you want to do it about 30 seconds at a time and check it and stir it frequently. I like to melt mine in the microwave, but you can do melt it on the stove top if you prefer. But I just found that the microwave is kind of easier. So I have gone ahead and melted my chocolate, and I've stirred it and made sure that everything is melted and it's nice and smooth. And I'm going to go ahead and put my Chex in a larger bowl. And I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle in some of the pretzels as well. And then next, I'm going to start by pouring some of the chocolate over the Chex and pretzels. I'm not going to pour all of the chocolate yet, just in case I need to mix more in later. It's easier that way, but then we're just going to go through and mix and let all of this get coated with chocolate. What I like about this recipe is that it's foolproof and you can customize it however you like. You can have more of one ingredient or less of another. You just make it whatever you desire, and it is extremely easy. And then whenever we get done, I will show you how we set it up and let it harden. I'm actually planning on putting some of these in little treat bags for school for my daughter. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that as well. I think I'm going to actually go ahead now and add some of the marshmallows while I'm pouring in this extra chocolate, so that everything mixes really good. I like a lot of marshmallows, and because this is for kids, generally kids like marshmallows too, at least I know my youngest does. So I did some extra marshmallows today because I figured they would like that. I'm actually going to go ahead and move this. In a moment, I'll show you what we're going to do with the parchment paper in the pan, but it was just sliding way too much, and that wasn't very practical of me to be mixing on top of that. So now that I've got that out of the way, I get in there with some good elbow grease and make sure everything is fully covered in chocolate. This is also something where you could do as much or as little chocolate as you wanted. If you didn't really like a lot of the chocolate, you could do that, or if you wanted a lot, you could do that too. am going to go ahead and I think I'm gonna mix in some of my Trix cereal with the chocolate. And then for the marshmallows on the Lucky Charms, I'm gonna use them kind of like I would the sprinkles to kind of garnish over the top. So I'm gonna put my last little bit of chocolate in here and get this mixed really good. So now that I have all of the chocolate mixed on the Chex and the pretzels and the cereal, I'm gonna go ahead and dump it out onto my parchment paper and we'll let it set up. It generally does not take long, just the length of time it would take for the chocolate to kind of harden. And then once it's all the way hardened, you kind of break it apart and it is a mess. I doubled my batch because I was making it for a class, so usually I don't have quite this much that I'm working with. So now I'm gonna go through and take the marshmallows from the Lucky Charms and I'm just gonna sprinkle them all over the top. And you're just doing this to make it look cute and decorative because this is our magic mix. And then once I have that done, I'm gonna go over with some sprinkles. I'm forever having sprinkles in my floor. All right, I found this in the pantry. It is candy shred green sprinkles. Decorating, I don't know. I don't even know where I got it from actually, but I thought, hey, this looks really good for that magic mix, so I'm gonna use it. Throw it on there, why not? This actually would be cute for cupcakes, like at Easter, because it looks like grass. I'm just gonna sprinkle it all over. And I have one more thing of sprinkles that I'm gonna try and see how it looks. I like this because this is just really fun. It's a lot of sugar, a lot of sweets, but we like to celebrate the holidays big around here, so that's how we're gonna do it. And like I said, I'm sending this to school, so I'm sure the parents will be happy. All right, now that I have that done, I'm gonna clean my mess up, and while this is setting up and it's getting completely dry, I'm gonna show you some really cute labels that I made for the baggies that I'm gonna put this in for her class. Now that the magic mix is fully dry, it's ready for me to put into little individual baggies, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This came with these little twisties, and so I'm gonna go ahead and fill the bag and put the twisties on, and then once that's done, I'll add the ribbon and the labels. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. You can find the recipe in the description. As always, let me know in the comments if you have made this and if you've enjoyed it. And don't forget to click that subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss any of my future uploads. I hope everyone has a happy, fun, and safe St. Patrick's Day. And until next week, bye guys.